Whew, guys, y'all would not believe. Oh, my bad. Yo, yo, yo. So, guys, y'all would not believe today. So, I was just chilling with my brother. And then my homeboy texted me, like, bro, you won't believe I'm not. What's up? He says, she texted me. I'm like, no way, she texted you? And he was like, yeah, bro, she texted me. I missed her so much. So, apparently, like, his praying is working. He was praying for her to at least talk to him because he was like, they're on that trip. And he was also praying that the dad would text him and be like, "Oh yeah, we're coming from the trip in this little bit of time when he'll come back and they'll be able to talk and stuff." And like it actually worked. I told everybody, let God do what He does best. Work the problems out. He was y'all should have seen him. He was so happy. It was just so amazing. And heck, I forgot to tell y'all. He texted me saying, "I ate. I finally ate something." Like he hasn't been starving himself. He's been like eating sandwiches and drinking, but it hasn't been like normally. He's just like waited till everyone went to sleep, and he would eat because like it would feel more natural because they would talk a lot. So he'll wait. He'll wait to eat at like 11, 12, 1, and he ate a real meal last night. Chicken, rice, and yum yum sauce. And I was so happy. Like, he's finally gonna start, Anyway, so when he texted her, he was just so excited. He was like, cause he's not trying to rush to God's blessing, but all he knew was, I'm about to get her back really soon. That's all he knew. He put his faith in God, and God is prevailing faster than ever. And he is just really excited. He's not because the trip might take a couple more weeks, but he knows that this is a sign that things are going to start not rushing, but things are going to start moving forward a little bit faster. He is y'all should have seen his smiling. He was just really, really excited, and I'm really happy for him. I'm excited for what's about to happen next too. He actually got out of bed. We ain't He got out of bed. He had a conversation with him, and with me, and he was just like thanking God, and he's still thanking God right now. So I just want to thank God too, because he really loves her. He really loves her, and without her, he just doesn't know how to feel and what to do. He just feels confused and lost, and like he's nothing, and he just like can't lose her at all. He just really can't. He loves her with everything. He just anyway. But with all that being said, I just want to thank God for letting my homeboy be happy. I want to thank God for letting her text him, and then also pushing things forward because I feel in my heart too. In a couple weeks, the dad will text him and be like, "Oh yeah, we'll come home from the trip at this time. So let's just pray and hope that everything will be okay. If I don't mind, can I have some prayers for him, and I'll relay them to him. He doesn't want to like show his face because he doesn't want to like attract attention or make it feel like he wants people to like be like, oh, you just want attention, so he's trying to be patient. And he said once they're able to start talking more, he'll come on here and he'll actually say a speech for himself and he'll show his face and everything. But in the meantime, he said he's waiting for her. And he knows it, and I know it, and God knows it, that they will be talking in a couple weeks. So I'm excited for him, and he's excited for himself too. But first, I'm gonna tell a story. So, back when I was in fifth grade, yeah, back when I was in fifth grade, I had this bus. I forgot the number. I had this bus. We were bad as heck. Like, we were real bad. And one day the principal, one day I hopped on the bus, went to school about yada yada yada. And then at the end of the day, we all had backpack buddies. I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool. So we all take our stuff, but there's some other people who got like the red ones, like with specific other things in it. I'm like, okay, cool. That one had like extra candy and like extra pudding in it. So everything was cool, right? Everything was cool. But then later that day, somebody, it was two people, it was two girls. Somebody decided, you know what, I'm gonna dump this put on some lady's head because we had like a bunch of different bus stops. We had to stop at one place, another place, another place, and another place. So they got the cup and they just like threw it like huge. Like the two girls, they were just eating their different pudding cups, and the one was like, this is nasty. So she threw it out, and it landed on some lady's head. So she started screaming like, ah! I'm like, what's going on? So then not only that, it was like 95 degrees, and I'm not even kidding y'all, but it was 95 degrees in that house. So I'm just sitting there like, bruh, why is it so hot? Why is everybody screaming, yelling, fighting, and the bus driver is yelling to the top of her lungs, and nobody is stopping? So I'm just sitting there like, bruh. So anyway, so she ended up getting everybody calm down, and she's like, are we? I'm dropping y'all off. So she drops us all off. Me and my friend, me and my friend, we just like walking back. And then a different friend from this from the other situation. But me and my friend, we just like walking back. We just like chilling. We just chill like, dang, bro, that happened. So then the next day, I missed that day at school. So then the next day after, because it was Thursday, and the next day was Friday. So I had the weekend off. So then I went. So then on Monday I went back, and everybody was just chilling, chatting. I'm like, bro, where did everybody go? And my friend was like, bro, a lot of people got suspended off the. Oh, a lot of people got taken off the bus on Friday, and they want to talk, and they haven't been on yet. I'm like, oh, all right. So we get to school. So my bus we get off, and the my bus we get off, and the principal said, y'all go to the cafeteria. So we all go to the cafeteria. We sit down. We get our food. So then the bus riders that was on the bus, the bus riders that was on the bus, they that weren't able to get on the bus, they got caught down too. So it was, I'm like, bro, what's up happened? So all I know was we ate, and then bam. So then as we're all about to get up, she said, shit. So my two coaches, they walk. I'm like, hey, y'all sit down. So we're all like, all right, all right, all right, all right. So we sit down. We're just like, bro, what happened? So I asked my friend. He said, bro, there was a fight. Everyone was cursing. Someone threw water on the bus driver. Someone cursed out the bus driver. Someone even like jumped off. No one jumped off the bus, but like no one was like sitting down. They kept running throughout the seats. Like, so I'm like, be dead serious. He's like, yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, dang. So the principal comes. She's like, so do y'all know what y'all all did? So I'm sitting there like, what did I do? I wasn't even on the bus. She said, so she started listening out there, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, y'all did all this. And then she said to everybody, listen, from now on, the next time someone opens up their backpack, buddy, on the bus and they start eating it, y'all getting kicked off the bus, and no more backpack buddies for all the buses. No more. So we're all just like, all right, all right, all right, chill, 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 chill. So we just all like, we're like, dang. But then she lists out some other things. I'm sitting there like, y'all in trouble. So we get sent off the bus. But that wasn't even the worst part. We get on the bus that same day after school, and afterwards, the same thing happens. We get our old bus driver. Man, she was an amazing bus driver. But we get our old bus driver, and when we get our old bus driver, she was just saying, "Oh, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Something like, oh, hey, miss." So she's driving us, and everyone's in the back. We all just chilling. We all just eating our snacks. We throwing. I am not kidding y'all. Everything was on the floor. Candy wrapper, chips, juice boxes, hot Cheetos. I mean everything. Word to my like. I'm being dead serious. Everything was just on the floor. So I'm like, bro, we in trouble. So I'm like, hey yo, bro, I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, hey yo, bro, let's move to the front. So when she comes back and sees everything, she'll see that we're in the front. So I move to the front, and I'm showing her. That wasn't even the worst part. But I'm about to tell y'all the next part later. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna tell you the next part later today, and I'm gonna come out with another message too. All right, y'all. I'm out.